agenda, when if it wasn't for corporate America, you couldn't come to the hotel. You couldn't come to the meeting. Huh? Talk to me, somebody. And I'm saying, with $1 trillion spending power, we ain't supposed to do that. We're not supposed to be making everybody else rich when we can't control our own. And so one of these days, and I'm going to talk about this in a second, on one of these days, it's okay to go to these funders that we just met with the new sister, and we're going to lift her up. Very powerful sister who's done some major things. And she hit me back today. I'm going to hit her back. And so we're going to have her on. Because in a majority black city, with majority black consumer spending power, sisters need to know who this sister is so we can lift her up, not just on my show, but on the Power Hour, all of that. But this sister's name is Angelique Powell. I almost thought she related to my Power Hour host. She said, no, I'm going to make y'all related anyway. And I'm just saying, women need to see other women in that kind of power, right? And everybody needs to be lifting her up in terms of the bold move that she made as the new president of the Field Foundation. They got almost $100 million in assets, and starting next year, they're going to be putting several $1 million into the community. And despite all the negatives, thank you to Otis Monroe and the Monroe Foundation, who took the time. See, a lot of y'all tune in and y'all see the highlights after stuff is over. And you talking about we only show up when the cameras are up. That's the dumbest thing that's one of the dumbest things I've heard. Leaders only show up when the cameras are on. Let me tell you something. Long before you saw that $20 million going to the Illinois Service Federal Bank on the cameras, I can tell you about the years of pain and suffering that our community banking coalition went through. Wasn't on nobody's damn camera. I didn't come to preach, but I can. I'm telling you, all the tedious work that goes on. And so people who never want to show up. So yes, I get frustrated, right? When you see people show up for the end result, smiling, looking for some money, where were you? When we had to go fight the banking lobby, where were you? When we risked our lives fighting. But now when the money finally shows up like Free Cheese Day, people, all Negroes all lined up. But that's okay. You fought for that right and you got it. But don't you ever think you about to just walk over people who helped pave the way for you. Those landmarks, and there we are. And so there we were yesterday, going on. Otis Monroe and the Monroe Foundation pulled together our members, and almost 20 of us. And once again, it freaks me out. People call you up, why didn't I come? Are you a member? You see the sign said members going? And you don't want to be a member? Then why are you mad about not going to a meeting for somebody group members? God understands me. That's why we're here to work on clarity in our message, because things get me. But the bottom line, friends, at the end of the day is this. And that's why we keep having our call to action. We don't want this show. And I tell you now, I don't care if you stop watching me. I don't want to be the new version of Empire when you watch me one day. But then when the TV version go off, you can't invest in real economic empires where you live. Don't need to be the new version of power. If you can't, when the cameras go off, if you can't invest in the real power in your neighborhood. And yesterday was a power day. So let me get back to that. I didn't come to preach, but I can. And I must. But until it sinks in. And so Otis Monroe and the Monroe Foundation, we're at Marquette Bank, and we were there in major presence. Who was we? Well, National Black Wall Street was there. Illinois Voter Civic Education Project was there. UBM Radio was there. Kids Off the Block, Black Star Project, so many others were there. But when it comes to us, we were there to build a new entity and a new narrative, Leslie South, so that we can own and operate truly a black independent owned and operated entity that can go back. Ain't nobody go hire, people want to hire me to come teach a training that I can teach myself, right? Then you come to hustle me in my experience. No, I didn't know, right? We're going to do that we can train and organize ourselves. We can teach our own people right here, 4 generations, 3 floors of institutional systems that the funders are asking about. We got it right here. So we ain't got to keep chasing other outside groups who come in under the word minority, and then here they come in the black community, then want to charge us to get access to what we now own and operate on our own. So it was a good meeting. So Otis Monroe and the Monroe Foundation, God bless, he brought about 15 or 20 of the members together, and we met for the first time with this new sister, Angelique Powell, who was born in Brownsville, now lives in South Shore, and she's over several $1 million when it comes to directing them to help empower people and institutions that can make a difference in changing the lives of our people. And so we were glad to be there. And then, unlike anybody else, that's why you have to lift that sister up, because she's doing something in the philanthropic community that a lot of other people don't do. Other funders, you only meet online. You apply, don't apply, fund it, don't fund it. And these funders, as Philip Jackson said, set aside Angelique's few $1 million. The philanthropic community as a whole, friends, hear me, right? They control over $18 billion in the city. And they sit up high, and then they look low, and then they can decide if I want to help you be proactive or if I'll fund you to be reactive. And I remember one time being in one of those funders meetings, and it sunk in when one funder said, we get together. We fund you to set you up with the problem, and then we get over here at playing golf, and then we'll fund you with the solution. Like, what the hell is that? But in any event, we were there talking about investing in institutions like this, where we're going to build a real example of bringing an intergenerational team of media experts and young people, training them and their messages, training our own activists and organizers in leadership, training our own people how to access land, how to grow land, training our own people how to own our own real estate in the black community, training our own people how to own our own buildings, training our own people how to own under black ownership and not minority ownership, workforce, ex-offenders. I mean, what a complete agenda and collaboration that Otis Monroe convened at the Monroe Foundation. We were at Marquette Bank with Angelique Powell of the Field Foundation. And so, but there's more of that to come. And then again, how do we build our strength? While y'all keep talking about it, that's just one meeting for several $1 million. Right now, friends, over $500 million, as Otis Monroe and others have laid out. Not just the $1 million from the Field Foundation. You've got all these other foundations just sitting here, right? Sitting in some of your same communities, right? Won't help you be proactive, funnel you to be reactive. We got to bring back the proactive civic education. You ain't got to wait to go to jail. That's ass backwards. You mean to tell me I can't learn how to work government before I go to jail, but as a rite of passage to get out of jail past the civics class? What the hell is that? It's backwards. I say it again. It ain't just backwards, it's ass backwards. You understand what I'm saying? And so we have got to be the leaders we've been looking for, right? And we've got to be proactive. And what I'm saying right now, friends, is that we're going to be on the front end of that issue. We're going to be on the front end of a lot of stuff. I'm going to talk more about this governor's race because it still puzzles me. And I don't care if you old leadership, old breed or new breed, there's still something wrong. I know people like Brian Mullins and others say we ain't disconnected. The hell we ain't. We are disconnected. 5 months later, we were trying to get us to have a sense of operational unity. You know, before I got sick, not just sick now, I'm just no, before I got sick, National Black Wall Street got a little small grant from the Monroe Foundation and others to do an analysis and a lobbying effort on behalf of these campaigns. Why? Because a lot of us always say after the campaigns are over, how much money did these campaigns spend in the black community where they need so many votes? And then people kept complaining and analyzing and calling in on open lines and all of that to keep talking about the fact that it don't make no sense. Hear me. And if you don't want to take it, then let it alone. But we got to have a call to action. We need to have people who are critical thinkers. People get up on social media and they just say whatever the hell they want and they make their opinions fact. And then other people start following their opinions and we ain't learned nothing. And we keep going backwards. What sense does it make at the end of the day? What sense does it make to still, through it all, have a majority black community? Through it all, we still live in majority black wards. Through it all, we still have majority black districts. Through it all, we still in Chicago spend over $50 billion into the city economy. And so when you get on Facebook every day, shaking my head posts, all day long, who got shot, who's dead, what's the pain of our community? Well, I'm asking you now, and I'm going to say it over and over again. Quit. God is probably punishing us for being too damn stupid, for not using the power that he gave us. You can't keep getting up saying, oh, Lord Jesus, send me some sign. Oh, Lord, the people are dying in the streets. Oh, Lord, send me some sign. Oh, it's dark out here. And I'm telling you now, God's probably looking at you saying, well, hold on a minute. You keep saying, send you some sign, then what the hell are you doing with the $50 billion that I gave you the power to spend in your own neighborhood? Tell me, beloved, what are you doing when God already answered your prayers? So what are you praying for? You keep praying for a prayer and maybe you didn't want the answer. Oh, talk to me somebody. I didn't come to preach, but I can. Because right now, if nobody else gave us another grant or loan, right now, friends, in the city of Chicago, it only takes $3 billion spent. $3 billion spent to sustain up to 50,000 jobs, right? And here we are, right? Spending, as you see and hear me now, we're spending over $50 billion. So you're trying to tell me that you can get up every day with your shaking your head post and all of that, but you don't have the operational unity to spend just $3 billion to put 50,000 of your own people to work selling legal products? Oh, come on. I guess what I'm saying. That's why it's my voice. I've earned the right to say it. I'm going to say it. This is veteran activist Mark Allen, chairman of National Black Wall Street Chicago. And you're hearing my voice right now, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, right here on the UBM network. We're streaming live on urbanbroadcastmedia.com. We're here on the UBM radio network. We're here on South. We're here everywhere. And we're here on Facebook Live. And we'll be back after this break.
On this program, we discuss the issues that impact the black community.
I'll be right back. Kareem Abdullah, Herman Stewart, Brad Collins, Terrell Jones, Rasheed, Willie Preston. Gotcha. I'm trying to keep it alive. Anybody keep, when the name sounds going too fast, I'm going to keep up. But let's do this, y'all. We've got to build our base. So you got somewhere to come. Right? Oh, man. Hey, wait, what's my logo? I almost thought that
recharge your purpose and recharge your sense of community.
Angelique Power is the same last name. They might be cousins. I thought Angelique Power. Hey, I couldn't see that. Come on, man. I'll be right back.
Saturdays at 3. A 2 or 3-dimensional feature incorporated into the design of a useful article may be eligible for copyright protection only if the feature will qualify as a protectable pictorial, graphic, or sculptural work.
Spend quality time with the ladies of UBM Radio. You never had it so good.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver. I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the
You wanted to be a teacher when you were little, but as you grew up, things changed. Teaching just didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you decided to become something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Interesting.
You know, I left my notes, but there's a.
So it's time to put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself.
But y'all stay tuned.
You had it right.
Because this is major, y'all.
Find out how you can
Maybe
make more.
we go 10 minutes to close.
Make more.
We go 10 minutes to close.
I teach and the accounts.
Now, I told my sister to call in about a board education workshop, and I don't see her. All right, see, that's what I'm telling me. I'm telling everybody. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Boy, I love this. Cameras everywhere. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, cameras everywhere, moving everywhere. But, you know, God bless me. I can handle it. I can handle it and multitask. But listen, I say this over and over again. First, this is veteran activist Mark Allen, chairman of National Black Wall Street Chicago, in the spirit and legacy of the original Black Wall Street of Tulsa. We're here right now with the Mark Allen Show. Hear my voice. And you're hearing my voice every day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock p.m. until 2 o'clock p.m., right here on this UBM radio TV network. And we're streaming live all the time at urbanbroadcastmedia.com, urbanbroadcastmedia.com. You get us on all these other social media apps, but we want you to do something right now. I'm on a new campaign. I think I'm only 30 more people left. I see people checking in. I need y'all to do one thing. And if you can't do it like me, I can't multitask on my phone. I'm just figuring out. And everybody keeps saying, you got this kind of phone? You can walk on water. I can barely answer it. And I still ain't figured out how to get to my voicemail. My sister got it for me, but don't worry about it. If you're going to be doing all these different things, my sister, you got to have this kind of phone. So I'm working on it. But so all of y'all know how to do this. I'm going to check you when the show is over. But here's what I want all y'all to do, right? I want to be able to come back and see, even the devil, beloved, gets in our sponsors' eyes. The devil gets in our listeners' ears. And the devil makes you not do the right kind of things that you know in your heart you should be doing. And I'm telling you right now, so the devil can't bother me. You can't win. But you used to. You almost had me stressed out. You ain't bringing that cancer back on me. I'm animated, but I ain't stressed. So I'm trying to tell you, listen, see, only the devil gets in your head all the time. Why do you have over 10,000 friends and you can't raise $1,000? Why do you have over 10,000 friends and you can't get more than 200 to log in? Look here, let's walk this thing through. Devil ain't gonna win. We're gonna beat the devil down. The devil's already had me. God came and grabbed me. Ain't gonna let go. And I'm telling all y'all, let's beat the devil down now when we do it together. And everybody who's hearing me and seeing me, let's prove the devil wrong right now. Right? So now, don't tell me no more that we can't get over 200 people. If not 500,000, but let's just start somewhere. Let's get a small victory and keep moving. So I got up one day and I saw 150 likes on our UBM page. I've got our new sister here who's been a friend all the time, but here's how the Spirit works. I'm searching, and I know her whole middle name now. Johanna Elisa Bright. Oh my goodness. She's our new social media director, and she's in control now of all the messaging and what's going out as we expand our broadcast and our voice for my show and all of our shows in this station. For those who said it couldn't be, y'all is growing every day. Sorry you left too soon. We building and growing. A new news network all the time, everywhere. Social media presence moving. But let me go back to my point. Can't get directed. I want to do this today. And this don't cost you nothing. When the program is over, see my brother Jay Minor tuning in, Scott good to see him. Now, I want everybody to do this. My brother did it this morning. New leadership, new breed leadership just did it. I want everybody to go to UBM Radio on Facebook. Like UBM Radio. We're at 150 likes or something like that. By the end of the day, I got enough people watching right now to take us over 200. So don't you call me tomorrow saying, hang in there, when you couldn't do this, and it takes all of 5 minutes. Not even that long. So come on now, let's do this. Call to action. Join the UBM radio page. And then get the UBM app on your own. It's all good to go to Twitter and YouTube and LinkedIn and SoundCloud and all that. And I'm told now with the new expanded program, for those of you who miss me, some of y'all can catch me with the rebroadcast on my different pages on social media. And you can also, I think I'm told, I'll check it, you can also check my show, if you miss it, on YouTube.
Urban Broadcasting.
On UBM Network.
YouTube,
on UBM Radio?
YouTube, UBM Radio.
Okay. YouTube, is that YouTube, UBM Radio. Do that too. But here's what I'm saying. People are growing at the thousands and thousands and thousands. We got our own social media page, got our own TV station, got our own youth news network, got our own recording studio. We got it all. And we have it in an intergenerational way right here in the same building. And it's just good when we know that if a grant person never give us another grant or loan, we're black owned and operating, and we need you to help us. Now listen, for those of you that want to be able to do it, when you keep asking me sometime, you know, why do I gotta hear your voice? That's why it's called Hear My Voice. Now, if you want to hear your voice too, right? Do this right now. Call 312-614-1075. 312-614-1075. Now listen, and I know everybody, you never have rates this good, but this is what I'm telling you to do. Facebook Live, all these pages, YouTube, all that, UBM, listen, don't tell nobody I told you these rates. Listen, okay, listen, here. When you call the number, tell them that Mark Allen said, listen, and only you use these numbers. It ain't for everybody. So listen, this is for you, just for you watching. Call 312-614-1075. Listen, you can have your own show. Got the AKAs in here now. Got some of the Qs up in here. The Kappas up in here. Saw the Deltas up in here today. Come on, everybody. Let's come on and talk to our people and report the works that we're doing, because our people are dying every day. And I know what we can do. So other people want to talk about how dark it is all day. And I know it's dark. But if you're people of faith, you're supposed to know that no matter how dark it is, morning has to come. The morning has to come. Right? So now I need you. And so those of you who came, because it's morning time right now, yesterday at Marquette Bank, to see a black woman from the community meeting with 20, 30 majority black community development groups who got this stuff together, now talking about how we can collectively be a part of several $1 million in grants coming in for next year to systematically teach our people civic education, business development, real estate ownership, ex-offender, senior. We got it. Black media, that's a major move. And that means you're doing something other than talking about it. Because I'm trying to tell you, in the scope of things, $500 million ain't nothing. But that's where our work is right now. And that's what we want you to do. So we'll have Otis Monroe on. We're going to have all the players on. But friends, we need you. Now, that number I gave you that you can call and help advertise your own show. I'm going to tell you something else. Listen, don't tell anybody to show you this, but listen. You can never have rates this good. Listen, $50 an hour, right? Have your own show. Report what you want, right? And you can have people, if it's controversial, your sponsors will call in like mine do. The views expressed on Mark Allen show are not mine, it's a sponsor. Those are only his. Then you can do the same thing, right? Come on down and do the same thing. But we got a lot going on. But listen, $50 an hour. Or $75 for 2 hours. And you'll get your own studio space, your own engineer, and then you'll have your voice and your show and your opinion broadcast all over the world on our growing and growing UBM Radio TV network, right? Now, I'm telling you now, when I come back tomorrow, listen, 2 people, since I've been talking. I know everybody can't do it because I couldn't do it. My brother did it this morning. Willie Preston just did it. Listen, we're up to 175 people. This time tomorrow, Don't call telling me what to do. I need you to prove that this show works. People are monitoring us all over the world. 500 of y'all listening and watching, and I can't get 25 of y'all to make us go over 200. Come on, talk to me, somebody. You go to UBM. Other than that, don't call me saying, can you talk? You can't talk until you do what I need you to do. So I need you to make sure we top 200. So I can come back on bragging tomorrow. Only 2 people done it so far. I know you got to wait till it's over like me. I couldn't do it. My brother couldn't do it. 2 people did it. I need 25 more of you. When the program is over, right? You go to UBM Radio, like our page. Like it today, so you can lock in to UBM Radio. And always stay tuned to urbanbroadcastmedia.com. Got more coming up on the governor's race. Yes, Pritzker about to spend more money, but it ain't about just Pritzker. Gator Bradley and others worked on it. Just all these other people who ain't did nothing yet. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Pat Hill, memorial service coming up. As always, in party friends, believe in God because God is love. Love what the world needs right now. Remember in life, nothing is guaranteed by the end of it. We were born to die. It's all that bad because in between birth and death, there's life. And it can be as positive as you want it to be, as long as you think positive. That means to keep a smile on your face and some warmth in your heart. And when a friend is down that they need you, you reach out and touch them, okay? And remember to always think positive, no matter how negative situations will develop in your life. You are God's child, yes indeed, you are somebody. And you can do whatever you want to do and be whatever you want to be with the power of your own mind. Until the next time, this is Mark Allen saying, hear my voice. Hear my voice. God willing, hear my voice. God bless you. Gator Bradley calling me now. I'll call you soon as I get out the air. I'm working on that stuff right now. Just want me to know this. But listen, if we wrap this thing up, let's come on and update it and all that, and let's do what we need to do. Do major stuff. But friends, listen. We're so glad about the fact how we're growing. We're growing and growing and growing, but we need you to sustain us independently, right? We need you to do that. We need you to help us grow. We need you to help us grow independently. And you can do that right now. I gave out the number. Would you say, Otis, you just did it? Okay, I'm trying to read the sign language. Anyway, let's just do it. And then I get off. I want all the 20-some-odd people that was at our meeting, we want them to do it too. I'm telling you now, I can't sell wolf tickets to people. We gotta come back and show what we're doing, right? So friends, watching in there, off there, we need you all to do it. Okay, do this.